Top of the key for three! Splash! Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside, stolen, picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen!
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, the Culver Lady Cavaliers take on the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles in the championship round of Sectional 51. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us this evening, our sports analyst, it's Chris McGowan. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. We welcome you to the beautiful Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana, 46532. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. As we get ready for our 32nd basketball broadcast of the 2025-2026 season, we have talked with AJ Neese of the Lady Cavs on the Saturday Sports Line. We have also seen them in action several times this season. We witnessed the Lady Eagles on Wednesday take care of business against North Judson St. Pierre, so we have a good idea of what to expect in this one tonight. When we look at the Lady Cavs of Culver, head coach AJ Neese is in his first official season as the man in charge. The Lady Cavs started their season at home beating rival South Central 38-34. They traveled to Trinity Greenlawn on November 8th and won 37-17. We saw them beat the Tri-Township Lady Tigers 43-34 in Culver. They fell to Westville in a tight one, 42-40, then beat Winamac at home 38-37 in another tight one. Then on November 20th, they fell to a very good Elkhart Christian team. That's who we're going to see tonight. It was 53-16 was the final. I have a feeling it'll be a different matchup, though, here in a little bit. They then went on a 5-game winning streak, the Lady Cavs did, beating Pioneer 45-26, kept the coveted bell against Argus 50-18, Rochester 42-36, Lakeland Christian 59-27, and Oregon Davis 59-37. They then went up against crosstown rival Culver Academies, where they lost 48-33. We saw them fall to the North Judson St. Pierre Lady Blue Jays 45-37. They beat Career Academy the next night on the road 61-13. 2 nights before Christmas, we saw them beat the Knox Lady Redskins 38-28 on the road. They beat Caston 48-31 and Triton 39-30. They fell to John Glenn in the opening round of the Everwise Bi-County Tournament 26-13. They beat Argus in the consolation round 33-25. On January 28th, they fell to North Miami 52-41, then finished off the regular season beating West Central on the road 39-25. The Cavs started their sectional run beating South Central on Tuesday night. We were here for that one, 51-25. They beat Triton last night in the semifinal round. The final was the final last night. Well, what was that, Chris? I didn't write that down. I got to pull that up here. The final last night was 37-30. That's what it was. Is the Lady Cavs are 17-6 on the year and 6-2 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play. There are no stats listed online, but we do know this Lady Cav offense is averaging 40.9 points per game, and their defense is allowing 32.2. With us tonight is our sports analyst, Chris McGowan, is on the call. Thoughts on the Cavs coming into this championship round?
I tell you what, talking to the coaches before the game, and they're just taking it the way they probably should. Just expecting to come out and be competitive. And when you look at you've got 2 seniors on the roster, So the nucleus of this team's going to be back next year, and using this as kind of a stepping stone. Get some experience and just go out and enjoy the moment. We got nothing to lose. Leave everything out there on the floor, and we're not. Nobody expects us to win. So
Right.
So just go out and have fun and enjoy the moment. Embrace it.
Well, we go ahead and turn the page and look at the Lady Eagles of Elkhart Christian Academy. Head coach Jason Goon is in his sixth season as the man in charge. They started their season strong, going 8-2 through the first 10 games. They then got even stronger the final 12, going 10-2. They started their sectional run, beating the North Judson Sanpare Lady Blue Jays on Wednesday night. We were here for that one, 59-31. They beat Trinity Academy last night in the semifinal round, 59-20, as the Eagles are 20-4 this season and 6-0 at the top in Hoosier Plains Conference play. Leading the Eagles in the scoring department is sophomore Lily Maxwell, averaging just under 12 points per game. Right behind her is sophomore Kyla Yordy, averaging just under 11 points per game. And rounding out the top three is freshman Mia Hibbard. She's averaging 10.4 points per game. Hibbard also leads the team in rebounds, grabbing 6 boards per game. Kyla Yordy leads the team in steals and assists, averaging 3.8 snags and 5.7 dimes per game. The Lady Eagle offense is averaging 60.2 points per game, and their defense is allowing 29.6. Last year, Chris, was Elkhart Christian Academy's first girls basketball sectional championship. We were here for that one. First in their history was last year. They have another opportunity this year to go back-to-back.
Yeah, I tell you what, they got a really good nucleus of freshmen and sophomores that carry this team. They have 4 or 5 seniors on the roster that contribute. So what's impressive is the freshman Hibbard. She had 14 points the other night against North Judson, and what she does, leading rebounder, and she doesn't even start.
Right,
So,
isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. But again, just a really good nucleus. So both of these teams, looking a year ahead, could be right back here again. Playing for a sectional championship in 1 year. So it's going to be a good night of basketball. Elkhart Christian, again, you look at their schedule and you look at Culver, and both of them have played a lot of teams that are playing for hardware tonight.
Yeah.
So for both these teams to have the records that they have with who they've played, that's pretty impressive.
It's the first time since 2011 that the Culver Lady Cavaliers have been in a sectional championship matchup. They won that game on February 12th against the Winnemac Lady Warriors. Back in 2011, they went on to become regional champions. That was when the regional was 2 games. They beat Wheeler in the first round and then Fairfield in the second round. They made it all the way to semi-state that year and fell to, guess who? Fort Wayne Bishop Lures.
Oh, go figure.
So it has been since 2011 since the Lady Cavs of Culver have been in a sectional championship. The Eagles are looking to make it back-to-back. So we are expecting a great evening of IHSAA Girls Basketball Sectional Championship action as we appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show Taste the Feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This is Bob Nice, former Winnemac Warrior, and if you're looking for legal advice, call the Nice Law Firm. We're proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. We handle both personal and business law. Whether your family needs legal advice or you're a small business trying to keep up in today's tough business climate, we are here to help. Wherever you are in the Kankakee Valley, when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm, at 317-NICE-LAW.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Appreciate you, John. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this tradition on KVB's WKVI. No injuries to report tonight, as that is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Jason Goon of the Lady Eagles and AJ Neese of the Lady Cavs after the break in the Marion University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winamac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people and the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
Let's talk with the coaches on the Ancilla College Coaches Corner with Mitch Columbi.
Welcome into the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. It is Jason Goon. Coach, it's so good to see you. Welcome back to another sectional championship. Last year we talked is the first time that Elkhart Christian ever had an opportunity to win one, let alone win one. You guys did that. Fast forward 365 days. You're in another opportunity here, Coach. Man, this has got to feel good for you.
Feels really good. It's nice to see the girls getting a chance to show their talents off on a championship stage. So it's been a fun season.
Yeah, you know, the Culver Cavs, they started off rough. You know, they had some games, but really, all in all, in their conference, they were up at the top in the Hoosier North Athletic Conference, tied for second when all things were said and done. I know the first time around, you guys took care of them pretty well, but what do you think you're going to see tonight, essentially?
They're much improved from when we played them the first time. I don't know if after the long bus ride, they came out a little flat or something, but I expect them to give us everything they got tonight. And, you know, they got Barrett and Schlimmer are both knockdown shooters. We got to be able to find them, and then McCune can get to the bucket. So we got our hands full, no doubt.
Yeah, they definitely love to throw that 2-3 defense at
Yes.
you. What are you drawing up offensive-wise to attack that 2-3?
Well, we're going to try to get the ball in the nail hole. A little high-low, skip passes out of that. Hopefully we're knocking shots down. If we're knocking shots down, it's really hard to guard the nail.
Yeah.
And we have Kylie Yordy at the nail, can make some plays. So it'll depend. If we're making shots, we should be in good shape, I hope.
Message to Eagles Nation here.
Eagle Nation, thank you for the support. Thank you for showing up for us all season. It's been a fun ride, and hopefully we got a couple more weeks to go.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thanks.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student-athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Welcome back to the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Culver Lady Cavs, A.J. Neese. I was just talking with assistant coach Barrett. He said it's been since 2011 since a girls basketball team from Culver made it to a sectional championship game. This is a huge opportunity for you and your girls. Welcome to this round. What do you know about ECA? We talked a little bit this morning, but now here we go. What do you know about them?
They're really good. They're ranked 4th in the state for a reason. They're young, but they also have they're battle tested. They went to semi-state last year. They're good. They run kind of the same system we run. Like you said, it's been since 2011. Crazy thing is, my wife played on that team, so it's kind of coming full circle here. So we get to play for another one. Hopefully, we get to take it home tonight.
Yeah, what does a head coach say in these moments to the girls? I mean, I know you can draw X's and O's all the time, but sometimes a motivational speech is really what needs to be said. Who knows? What are you saying to the girls right now out in the locker room before you head out to the floor?
It's just another game. Just another 32 minutes that we got to do our job, and we'll see what the scoreboard ends up.
Yeah, we talked to ECA a little bit earlier. He said he thought that your team that came to them earlier on in the season really isn't a reflection of what he expects to see tonight. And he said the 2-3 is something they've been practicing on, working on the high and low. So talk about knowing that they know you're going to be in the 2-3, how to react off of that on your end.
It's funny because we know they're going to be in a 2-3 as well. So, yeah, it seems like we run the same stuff. He's asked for pointers on our stuff, and back and forth. And, we got to know where everybody's at. We got to know where their shooters are. We got to take away their big girls, and we got to box out.
Yeah, let's talk about Ava McCune. It all starts with her at the point, the energy, the leader, also getting shots to go through. Seems like several times this year, I don't know if I'm your Achilles heel, but there's been times where the shots aren't falling. It was nice to see Brianna Schlemmer getting the shots to fall last night here in a semifinal round. Talk about trying to get those shots up and get them to fall.
Yeah, we got to get Schlemmer shots. We got to get Ashlyn Barrett shots. I believe that Eliana Andrzejewski's the X factor. She's kind of like our Swiss Army knife, and as you could tell last night, I think we got out to a 12-2 run, and then she gets in foul trouble, and it kind of all went up.
Yeah.
Crap Creek without a paddle there after a while. I won't cuss on the air, but yeah. So she's our X factor. She's got to stay in the game, and we got to be able to break it down from outside in.
Coach, message to Cavalier Nation.
Get here. It's sectional Saturday night. Let's see if we can bring some hardware home to Culver.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
All right, as we get set for Indiana High School Girls Basketball Sectional Championship action, what are your surf internet keys to the game as a Culver Lady Cavalier, Chris?
Got to stay close. Got to weather the storm and keep the game close going into the fourth quarter, and let the pressure build on Elkhart Christian.
Surf internet keys to the game for them.
Come out and bury Culver. Do not let them hang around.
No.
Do not give them any confidence.
That is our surf internet keys to the game. Our LAP Way starting lineups are next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Now's the perfect time to get speed and savings you can count on during Surf Internet's Winter Lifetime Savings Event. Power your home with fast, reliable fiber internet that includes free professional installation, starting at just $30 per month with AutoPay. There are no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. Plus, during the Surf Winter Lifetime Savings Event, you can lock in your low price for life. Visit surfinternet.com today. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Lady Cavaliers of Culver, Indiana, starting at point guard is Ava McCune. The two guard is Ashlyn Barrett. Starting small forward is Brianna Schlemmer. At the 4 is Eliana Andrzejewski. And at the 5 is Brooke Davis. For the Eagles of Elkhart, Indiana, starting at point guard is Kyla Yordy. At the 2 is Lily Maxwell. Starting small forward is Justine Yordy. At the 4 is Ivy Clapsaddle. And at the 5 is Sydney Haviland. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. We'll be back to get set for tip-off. Don't go anywhere.
LAP Waste is your first choice for trash removal. LAP's Kirby Anderson.
We've went from 2 garbage routes to we're about ready to start the 5th route. We went from 10 roll-off trucks a day running to 16.
LAP's philosophy is this. Here's Honey Lamer.
Recycling is really important to us at LAP Waste. Our goal is to keep as much trash out of the landfills and help make our communities cleaner and make recycling easier for all of our customers in general.
574-542-4019.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, welcome to broadcast number 32 of our 2025-2026 Indiana High School basketball season between the Culver Lady Cavaliers and the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. A sectional championship is on the line. I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. You can stay up to speed on local high school sports in your area by following us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. We are proud to let you know the public address announcer tonight in the Bobcat Den is Brian Ernest. The scoreboard operator is Bill Frazier. The official scorekeeper is Robin Flutsop. Our officials for this evening are Steve Tyler, Carrie Schnick, and Kim Yelich, with Russ Radke being the alternate if needed. With us tonight, breaking things down and analyzing play, we are honored to have our sports analyst Chris McGowan on the call. And like I said, I'm Mitch Columby, proud to be doing the play-by-play as we are set for Indiana High School Girls Basketball Sectional Championship action from the beautiful Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana. We go ahead and turn things over to our PA announcer, Brian Ernest.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, kindly move your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. You can catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting news reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. Catch their stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. At the end of the third on Max 98.3 FM, the Bremen Lady Lions are leading WKVI's Winamac Lady Warriors 48-28. You can catch that game on Max 98.3 FM with Rusty Nixon right now. Feel free to flip back and forth between 98.3 and 99.3 to stay up to speed in your local area. Also, score update from our only other area girls team in action for a sectional championship. It's the West Central Lady Trojans leading Pioneer at the end of the first, 7-5. We'll keep you up to date on that game as time goes on. If you're just now joining us, the LAP Waste starting lineups for the Culver Lady Cavs sees Ava McCune at the point guard position. The 2 guard is Ashlyn Barrett. Starting small forward is Brianna Schlemmer. At the 4 is Ileana Andrzejewski, and at the 5 is Brooke Davis. For the Eagles of Elkhart, Indiana, starting at point guard is Kyla Yordy. At the 2 is Lily Maxwell. Starting small forward is Justine Yordy. At the 4 is Ivy Clapsaddle, and at the 5 is Sydney Haviland. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That's the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM, WKVI.com, streaming throughout the world. Steve Tyler, Carrie Schnick, and Kim Yelich. They are our officials this evening, with Russ Radke being the alternate if needed. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. MOT, moment of truth here, Chris.
Game time. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Sounds like Bremen's starting to pull away from Winamac. There was a 9-point game at halftime. So, tell you what, that Bremen team's very, very good. And I'll tell you how good this Elkhart Christian team is. They beat Bremen.
Yeah, isn't
just
that
a couple
crazy?
weeks ago. So
isn't that crazy? The Eagles in all white with purple trim. The Cavs in all black with orange trim. Home team obviously being the Eagles in this matchup, and the away team being the Culver Lady Cavs. Host school, Oregon Davis. They've done such an amazing job hosting this sectional last year and now this year. Great hospitality room, great work. The hard work done here by Athletic Director Aubrey Lady and company. First class, Chris, first class.
Yes, very much so. And, of course, I hit the hospitality room before we come live.
How was the lasagna?
I haven't. The lasagna had just gotten there when I was leaving, so. But I hit the dessert table pretty hard.
Our web printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away, and we are underway. The Cavs will control it. It's Ileana Andrzejewski to Ava McCune. She'll bring it near side. It's awesome when things just happen.
Right.
Just gets into action right away. Schlemmer will kick it up top to Ashlyn Barrett here. Back to Schlemmer in the far corner. Back to Ashlyn, into the high post. Brooke Davis, near side to Andrzejewski, near corner. Schlemmer pops the three, and it goes over the backboard. It was a good shot, but it just didn't go through.
Yeah, good patience there by the Cavs, Lady Cavs. The shot just did not go through, so a little token pressure here by Ashlyn Barrett of the Lady Cavs.
They'll get it into Kyla Yordy. Yordy over to Lily Maxwell, then back to Kyla. Crosses the timeline. Here's Justine Yordy. Then to Ivy Clapsaddle. I really like her. She's a good ball player for the Eagles. Justine Yordy near corner to Sydney Haviland, and it's stolen. Picked the pocket in the passing lane. That's Ashlyn Barron up to Ava McCune. Right-handed layup off the glass is no good. Fight for the rebound. It will be Kyla Yordy pushing the tempo. Here she comes, crossing the timeline. Dump off. Nice pass to Lily Maxwell. No good off the glass. She had a good look. It's rebounded by Ava McCune. Oh, no, and McCune threw it to Ashlyn Barrett, and right when she threw it, Barrett was running the other way. So a turnover for the Cavs here early.
Again, just everybody needs to calm down, relax here, and just
like Coach D said, it's just another game. That's how you have to treat it, even though it's not. Kyla Yordy to Justine Yordy. Far side of the floor, Lily Maxwell. Back to Justine. Near side, Kyla. Open three on the way. Splash! And that is a donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. 3-0. The Eagles lead early here. Ava McCune pushes it forward to Brooke Davis. Tipped out of bounds by Ivy Clapsaddle. That big-time three starts the energy strong for the Eagles.
Yeah, the crowd erupted right there. You can feel it in the gymnasium here, but let's see what Culver, how they answer here with this possession.
They kick it backcourt to McCune, who brings it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble to the high post. Andrzejewski, and she'll be called quickly for the travel.
Yeah, Culver doing a good job of getting the ball into the middle of the zone. Just right now, just need to calm down and relax and just take care of the basketball. And there's another steal by Barrett.
Stolen by Ashlyn Barrett, then stolen back by Justine Yordy.
Stepped out of bounds.
She stepped on the sideline. So it stays Cav basketball. A couple steals, like Chris said there, from Ashlyn Barrett. That's a good start for them defensively. They'll get it into Ava McCune. She'll bring it across. McCune, trapped up top, gets rid of it to Ashlyn Barrett. Then to the near corner, Schlemmer unconscious for three. Overshot it, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy Clapsaddle, stays here.
Ava McCune doing a good job of handling the basketball. She got to keep her head up, though. The middle of that zone, again, is wide open.
Schlemmer gets it into Davis. She'll bring it up top, and she'll travel. A little hesitation there. So turnovers here by both teams. Clapsaddle will get it in to Kyla Yordy. Yordy crosses the timeline to Justine Yordy, then to Ivy Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle back up top to Justine. Justine takes it to the far side of the floor. Looking at that 2-3. She picks up her dribble, pops the three. Justine, got it. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. 6-0, Eagles lead early here. Ileana brings it forward, passes it to Brianna Schlemmer, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by, they say, the Eagles here, and I think Eagles Nation is saying no, it was touched last by Andrew Jetsky.
It was last touch by the Eagles. Culver would benefit from using some pass ball fakes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Against these guards.
McCune picks up her dribble, near side to Andrew Jetsky. Andrew Jetsky spins around. Back up top to McCune. Then near side to Andrew Jetsky. Back to Ava. Inside to Ashlyn at the high post. Back to Andrew Jetsky. Pops the three. No good. Long rebound. Tracked down by Ava McCune. It'll be a jump ball. And it'll be Eagles basketball. Mia Hibbard will check in, the freshman for Sydney Haviland, and she is who had a great game on Tuesday night. We saw it here, heard it here on WKVI against the North Judson Santerre Lady Blue Jays.
Yeah, 5'9" freshman.
Yordi brings it across to Lily Maxwell, near corner to Justine, then the short corner, Ivy Clapsaddle from 15 feet, no good, rebounded by Kyla Yordi. She's trapped at the low block, back out to Justine, then up top to Ivy Clapsaddle, stripped away, Ava McCune, here she comes, one-on-one, Lily Maxwell, she takes her on, right-handed layup, and she draws the foul.
Good take there by Ava McCune with the steal, going coast to coast. Lily Maxwell will pick up her first foul for the Lady Eagles.
Sends McCune to the line, and this is what we talked about last night.
Yeah, he got to the line 22 times last night, was 12 of 22. Just over 50. She's just over 50% on the year. Hits the first one, so that's a good sign for the Cavs.
Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of an Ox Redskin football player, and like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. She sinks the second, 6-2. Eagles lead by 4:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Yordi to bring it forward, full court pressure. She's going to cross the timeline, and then a blocking foul here, I think, on Andrew Jetsky potentially here.
Got to be honest with you, I really don't agree with that call. The ball handler's out of control and just forced herself down the sideline there. So
Mila Hanlon will check in. And checking out was Ivy Clapsaddle. Eagles have it. Maxwell near side to Kyla Yordi. Yordi back to Maxwell. Takes it to the far side of the floor to Mia Hibbard. Then back to Lily. Then over to Mia. Then near side to Kyla. Pass fake. Left goes right. Back to Mia. Pops the three. Hibbard. No good. Fight for the rebound. Right to Justine Yordi. Then to the near corner. Lily Maxwell, and it slips through her hand and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I was looking to shoot it there before she caught it. So turnover there by the Lady Eagles, and Culver needs to take advantage here.
Full court pressure from Lily Maxwell on Barrett. She gets it up to Eliana Andrew Jetsky. Andrew Jetsky back to Barrett.
Gotta go. Timeout. Timeout. Timeout.
And there it is. Coach Neese will take the timeout as they were having trouble getting it across half court. Better than throwing it away, though.
Right, or getting a 10-second call. So 30-second timeout. Again, it's all about timing, and it's all about hitting your spots. What I like to do against a press like that is have the opposite post player flash to the middle, throw it to the middle, and then you look opposite with the opposite guard sprinting down the sideline. You bust this press a couple of times, and you get layups out of it. They'll get out of it real quick.
Down by 4 are the Cavs. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter.
Right now, just the timing, just out of sync a little bit to defeat that full court press that the Lady Eagles are putting on.
Ileana will get it into Ava. Ava brings it near side. She'll cross the timeline with Lily Maxwell on her. Picks up her dribble into the high post at the free throw line. Brooke Davis back out to Brianna Schlemmer. Schlemmer back to Ava McCune. McCune. Skip pass, far corner. Barrett pops the three.
Big three.
Splash! Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm, and the Cavs needed that one. 6-5, they trail by 1. Hanlon to Kyla Yordy. Kyla to Mia Hibbard, the freshman, who had an amazing game the other night on WKVI. She got it back into Kyla Yordy, and Ava McCune pounces on it.
Yeah, forced that one a little bit right there. Right idea, attacking the middle of the zone. You heard Coach from Elkhart Christian talking about they wanted to attack the nail. But can't force that one.
They get it into Ava McCune. McCune back to Andrew Jetsky. And it is a steal. She tried to get it up to Brooke Davis, and it's stolen. Wild pass. It's Kyla Yordy near corner to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell back over to Hanlon. Then up top to Ivy Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle picks up her dribble. Back over to Hanlon. Pops the three. Too hard. Tracked down by Lily Maxwell. Loose ball. Picks it up. Back out. Clapsaddle. She attacks the paint. Skips through. Nice Euro, but no good. Rebounded by Schlemmer. Up to Ashlyn Barrett. Skips it up to Ava McCune. Here comes Ava taking on 2 Eagles off the glass. No good. It goes out of bounds, and last touch by the Cavs.
And I would always tell my girls against the zone press, you get maybe 2 dribbles max. Other than that, you got to pass the basketball. Right now, Culver's trying to do too much dribbling against this press that the Lady Eagles are implementing.
Near side. Kyla Yordy back up top to Mia Hibbard. 3 on the way from Lily Maxwell. Front of the rim, no good. Tracked down by Kyla Yordy. Goes in, picks up her dribble. Back out near corner by Hanlon. Then back to Kyla. She attacks. Euro draws the foul in the act of shooting. And that's the thing that's tough about a 2-3, Chris, is it's hard to know who to block out.
That's why a lot of coaches, when they teach the 2-3, you block out an area. You don't block out a person. Now, I was the opposite. I had my girl find a body, and we would do drills every night in practice of communicating and getting a body on a body.
Final on Max 98.3 FM. If you're just joining us, the Winnemac Lady Warriors will fall to the Bremen Lady Lions 58-39. We welcome you into the beautiful Bobcat Den. It is now 8-5. The Lady Eagles of Elkhart Christian Academy lead the Culver Lady Cavaliers off the second made free throw. We'll see Sydney Haviland check in, the senior, and checking out is Kyla Yordy. The Lady Warriors will end up going 19-7 on the year, Chris.
Yeah, very good season for the Lady Warriors.
Andrew Jetsky up to Ava McCune. McCune back to Andrew Jetsky here. 1:30 to go in the first. Down by 3 are the Cavs.
10 seconds.
Yep. Good defense from the Eagles, and they made the Cavs pay. They'll get a free opportunity here. This is where you cannot allow a big-time 3 or something easy.
Right.
If you're the Cavs.
Yeah, the Lady Eagles have made a living this tournament, this sectional of buzzer beaters at the end of quarters. So.
Near side, pops the 3, Hanlon, no good, and rebounded by Brooke Davis right to Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett crosses half court. Ooh, nice hezzy on Maxwell, near corner to Schlemmer. Schlemmer spins around, back to Barrett, pops the 3, near corner.
Just short.
No good, and rebounded by Hibbard. It's a good look. Hibbard pushes it forward to Clapsaddle, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavs. They got in there in the passing lane, and now we'll see Kyla Yordy check in for Hanlon. And I think, oh no, I thought I heard timeout.
He said 5 out. He said move and cut. So just open it up here and try to cut through the zone.
Yordy, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Kyla, hesitation, goes in, double teamed, almost lost it, back out to Maxwell. Maxwell attacks the paint, gets inside, picks up her dribble, almost stolen, stays with it. Near side, Kyla Yordy attacks, near corner to Hibbard, pops the 3. No good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Barrett. And then there'll be a reach-in foul here, trying to poke it out from Barrett. She'll hit the deck hard. That is the second foul of the Eagles this quarter. Both teams 2 fouls here.
And that foul's on Maxwell, her second. Lily Maxwell, the point guard. That's a big foul.
Crossing half court, it's Ava McCune to Ashlyn Barrett, near side to Brianna Schlemmer. Last 15 seconds of the first here.
Big possession here for the Lady Cavs.
To Schlemmer, almost lost it, saves it to Ava McCune in the near corner. Dump off inside to Brooke Davis from the post. That is close.
One more dribble and go up with that left-handed baby hook. Again, just right now, the pressure, thinking there's more people around her than there actually is. You got to feel that.
Last 6 seconds here. It's Kyla Yordy back to Lily Maxwell. Almost lost it. Yordy puts up a shot, no good, and that will be the end of the first. 8-5, tight ball game here in this sectional 51 championship game. We're going to take a break, come back, second quarter action. It's up next.
Howard's Marathon in Winnemac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winnemac. Call 574-946-6894.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each three-point basket made during our broadcast. If you are in need of legal advice, contact former Winnemac Warrior Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. They handle both personal and business law. So when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm at 317-NICE-LAW. That's 317-642-3529. Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. We go to the second quarter, 8-5. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles lead. It's a tight one here to start the second, Chris.
Yeah, 8-5. Good quarter there by the Cavs. Give themselves a little bit of confidence.
Eagles have it to start the second. It's Ivy Clapsaddle up at the top of the key. They switch to a 3-2 here, Chris.
3-2, yeah.
Near side to Justine Yordy. Into the corner, Ivy Clapsaddle back up to Justine, then swings it up top to Mia Hibbard. Hibbard stolen in the passing lane. It's Ava McCune. Here she comes, attacking Mia Hibbard off the glass, and she gets it to go. 8-7. They brought it within one here. This is where you want to be if you're the Cavs.
Yeah, good start here by the Lady Cavs.
Clapsaddle near side to Hibbard, and there's in the passing lane, Ava McCune. And this is what Coach Goon was kind of talking to us about the other night in our pregame interview. He said, last year no one expected us to be here. Now that we're here, there's a target on our back. How do we handle this?
Right. So again, the longer Culver stays in this basketball game, that pressure of being the favorite starts to weigh heavy on the Elkhart Christian Lady Eagles.
Maxwell to Justine Yordy, then to Maxwell, back to Hanlon.
And you're already starting to see them against this zone start to hesitate. There's been a couple times they've been open for a three, and they've hesitated to shoot the basketball. So you can see the pressure starting to mount already.
Kyla Yordy picks up her dribble, back up to Haviland. Haviland skip pass to Hanlon. It slipped through her hands, stolen by Brooke Davis. Up to Bryn Barrett, then to Ava McCune, near side, picks up her dribble, back to Barrett, top of the key, three ball!
Splash!
Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. The Cavs take the lead, 10-8 here, baby. It's Kyla Yordy. Yordy hands off to Hanlon. Hanlon up top to Maxwell, near side to Justine Yordy. Yordy, near corner to Haviland. Trap comes, gets rid of it, stolen by Barrett. Timeout by head coach A.J. Nee. Smart move there.
going to be a 30. So the second 30 timeout taken by the Lady Cavs. Again, just a possession-saving timeout right there because Ashland Barrett did a good job of nice double team. I was just getting ready to say trapper in the corner. You got a post player in the corner handling the basketball. Yeah, take advantage of that and trap that, and they did. And Ashland Barrett did a great job of reading that and picking off the pass and was falling out of bounds right in front of Coach Neese, who called the timeout right away. So you never know if this comes down to a one-possession game. You know, you don't think about it because it's in the second quarter. But, again, you got to value every single possession in a game like this.
If you're the Cavs, you got to like seeing those shots fall.
Right. Yeah, right now, Ashland Barrett, 2 big threes, shooting with confidence. And so now that she's hit 2, they're going to have to pay her close attention. That's going to open it up on the inside.
Cavs have it out of the timeout. It's Ava McCune. She attacks. Back out to Schlimmer near corner. Ooh, Schlimmer up top to Andrew Jetski.
That's one of those fumbled the pass. To me, it's double dribble, but they've changed that rule a few years ago.
Handoff back up top to Barrett. Skip pass far corner to McCune. 5:45 to go in the first half. Cavs lead 10-8 here. Then to Andrew Jetski in the far corner. Andrew Jetski.
Nope.
Oh, she's going to throw it away. Tipped by Lily Maxwell, but tracked down by McCune. McCune.
Now that was double
forward.
dribble.
Yeah, that was. Nothing called. McCune stays with it. Then to Andrew Jetski. Swiped out of bounds by Hanlon.
Yeah, got away with one there. She pushed that ball down to bounce it up to herself. That's a dribble. But, hey, the refs didn't see it, didn't call it, so you live to play on.
McCune brings it across here. Over to Barrett. Back up top to McCune. Back to Barrett. To the far corner, Brooke Davis drives baseline, past Haviland, gets through, up top to Schlimmer, pops the 3, in and out, no good. Loose rebound, it's to Kyla Yordy. She brings it across, pushes the tempo, picks up her dribble, almost lost it. Far corner to Hanlon, pops the 3, splash! Mila Hanyon, baby, and that is another donation to the Cheryl Lynn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Big time shots by both teams here in the first half. 11-10. The Eagles lead by 1. It's Schlimmer. Brings it to the top. Gets it to Ava McCune. McCune into the free throw line. Andrew Jetski back out to Schlimmer.
Yeah, both teams right now landing haymakers.
To the right elbow. Andrew Jetski dumped
Nice
off the
pass.
Brooke Davis.
High
Off the
low.
glass.
Nice pass by Andrew Jetski there to hit Brooke Davis. Good seal. Good offense.
Maxwell. Then up top to Hanlon. Hanlon. Top of the key. Back to Maxwell. Lilly. Over to Hanlon. Pops the 3. Front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Haviland. She saves it, but it goes out of bounds. Barrett was trying with all her might to track that down. She swatted in the air, hoping to block it. But Hanlon got it off.
Yeah, it was a heat check there by Hanlon.
Barrett to Davis. To the far corner, Schlimmer fakes, blow by, 3-ball, overshot it, tracked down by Ava McCune. She goes up with it, blocked by Mia Hibbard, but they'll call the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice rebound there by Ava McCune on the backside.
So McCune at the line to shoot 2 here. Too hard. Keeps it 12-11. The Cavs lead. Hardware on the line. Couldn't get the second, but rebounding is Brooke Davis. Davis to Andrew Jetski, near side to Ava McCune. She drives in, then to the near corner. It's Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett to the top of the key here at the volleyball line. Near side to Ava McCune. Back to Barrett. Into the free throw line, Andrew Jetski. Then back to McCune. That zone is swarming, Chris.
Yeah. They're quick. Double
And
dribble.
There's the double. Andrew Jetski hesitated a little bit, and now we'll see Ivy Clapsaddle check in for Mila Hanlon, and then a 30-second timeout by Elkhart Christian. So both teams kind of, like you're saying, a little hesitant at times. The pressure is kind of weighing in this sectional championship.
I think the defensive pressure is what's getting to Culver right now. Right now, the weight of the game is getting to Elkhart Christian. They're starting to hesitate a little bit, starting to think about, I don't want to be the one that misses this shot. So, again, just like I said, a great start by the Lady Cavs here, and the longer they stay in it, you like their chances.
And I'll give them this, Elkhart Christian, their cheer block is packed.
Oh, yeah, they traveled well. That's for sure.
Cavs cheer block, I mean, it's not bad, but come on, guys. Come on. You're a lot closer down the road, Cav Nation. They need you. The Eagles get it in. Clapsaddle across half court. Over to Lily Maxwell, then back to Clapsaddle. Maxwell, Clapsaddle, Hibbard, Clapsaddle, Maxwell. They're just passing it up at the top of the key here. Hibbard inside. Here's some action to Kylie Yorty. Far corner to Maxwell. Swings it up top to Clapsaddle, then back to Maxwell. What happened to triple threat?
Nobody teaches it like I used to.
Clapsaddle.
We used to do push-ups if you caught the ball and then go triple threat.
Then back to Maxwell. There it is. Pops the three. No good. Long rebound right to Justine Yorty. Goes in.
Jump ball.
And it'll be Cav basketball here off the jump ball. Schlemmer put her hand out to block it. Got all ball, and she held on to it, so it's a jump ball here, and the Cavs have it. It's Ava McCune to bring it across.
The Lady Eagles going to a 1-2-2 half-court trap now.
Past the left elbow, it's Ashlyn Barrett. Then over to Andrew Jetski. Andrew Jetski, short corner to Brooke Davis. Back out Andrew Jetski, far corner, then back to Davis. Working on Hibbard. Here comes the double. Davis picks up her dribble. Back up top to Ava McCune. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Spins around. Floater! Ava McCune, baby.
May have got away with a little bit of a walk right there, but again, not called.
Clapsaddle near side. Lily Maxwell. Then back to Ivy Clapsaddle. Swings it over to Mia Hibbard. Hibbard inside. Nice find to Justine Yorty. Double comes. Back out near corner. Lily Maxwell. No good for three. Rebounded by Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett. Oh, in the passing lane. Kylie Yorty finds Clapsaddle all alone. Right-handed layup. Beautiful scoop. Then the assist and the score. The Lady Eagles bring it within one. 14-13. McCune picks up her dribble after crossing the half-court line. She gets it to Andrew Jetski. Here comes the double. Swiped away. Clapsaddle steals it, lays it in right-handed, and the Eagles take back the lead. Splits the D, McCune, and then the foul will be called on the floor. They're going to call it on Ivy Clapsaddle.
Her first.
51.7 seconds in the first half. 15-14. The Lady Eagles lead the Lady Cavs of Culver. Far corner to Andrew Jetski. Andrew Jetski to Ashlyn Barrett. Then inside, the low block, Brooke Davis, turnaround shot from the post is good. And that's what Coach Neese has been telling her, and that's what you kind of been saying.
Right.
It's there. 25 seconds in the first half. Cavs up by one. Lily Maxwell back up top to Hibbard. Hibbard to Maxwell. She wasn't looking. And a turnover. Coach Goon can't believe it.
Lucky they didn't break back Maxwell's nose.
It hit her in the face.
Yeah, it hit her, grazed her cheek, but
McCune crosses half court to Andrew Jetski. Andrew Jetski picks up her dribble, swings it to Ava McCune. McCune picks up her dribble, stolen by Clapsaddle, pushes it forward to Kyla Yordy. Here come the Cavs trailing, and that will be the end of the first half. 16-15. It looks like Ava McCune hit the deck hard, but she'll get up. She's holding her right arm. But that will be the end of the first half, folks. 16-15. The Lady Cavs of Culver are shocking Sectional 51, leading the favorite, the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. Will take a break and talk with Chris McGowan as we break this first half down in the Frayne Mortuary halftime show. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, Ag Banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is proud to be our area's newest sales representatives for Pioneer Hybrid Seed. This is Andy Awald. Pioneer offers top-of-the-line genetics, a complete portfolio including alfalfa and wheat seed, and cutting-edge seed traits and technologies. Combined with exceptional financing options, Pioneer provides the total package, one that we are proud to be able to offer our customers. If you are currently working with a Pioneer sales representative, you have made a good choice. If you aren't, let Farm Fertilizers and Seeds show you how Pioneer can work on your farm. Call us today at 867-2441 to answer any of your questions.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Back here to Bobcat Den, the Culver Lady Cavaliers lead the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles 16-15 here at the Frayne Mortuary halftime show. I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. I am accompanied by our sports analyst, Chris McGowan. Well, I'll give it to you, man. You said it. If the Cavs, they had a chance to stay in this game, and I thought the Eagles were going to come out hot and come after and punch them in the mouth.
And they did, but Culver just stuck to the game plan. And like I said, you could see it as the game went on. The Lady Eagles are a little more hesitant to pull the trigger. They're doing some uncharacteristic things. The pressure's starting to mount. So we'll see. We'll see what Coach has to say at halftime here for the Lady Eagles to try to calm them down and just relax and go out and play your game. Now it's going to be their basketball to start the second half. Elkhart Christian, that is. So again, just a great half. If you're the Lady Cavs, you couldn't ask for it. I think if you would have told Coach Neese or any of the coaches on the coaching staff, "Hey, you're going to be up one at halftime,"
yeah,
I think every single one of them would have taken it. Because again, Elkhart Christian, the heavy favorite on paper, but that's why they don't play the game on paper.
Yeah, we talked to Coach Neese this morning, and I mean, he was even letting us know, we understand what the Eagles bring to the table. They took care of business during the regular season against us, and he talked about that this morning. The Cavs, when they faced Elkhart Christian Academy the first time around, that was on November 20th at their home at Elkhart Christian, and the Cavs fell 53-16. And he talked about that. It just wasn't the game they wanted to show. And Coach Goon talked about it in the Coca-Cola pregame show. He said even they knew that wasn't the Cavs team that they were expecting that night. So this is a completely different ball game than it was the first time around, with a lot more on the line. But, man, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even see it being this close this early on, let alone I didn't think the Cavs would be leading, because we saw Elkhart Christian take on the North Judson Sanpere Lady Blue Jays, and, I hate to say it, but they had their way with them the other night.
Well, again, with every missed shot, that pressure and that weight just keeps getting added. So, again, the first 3 minutes of this second half is going to dictate who wins this basketball game. If the Culver Cavaliers can increase this lead in the first 3 minutes, I think we're going to see an upset.
Well, it's all about the second half, and can you handle the pressure? And that's something that the Cavs showed they had issues with, as well as the Eagles. You mentioned that. But, there were several unforced turnovers there from the Cavs, taking an extra step, hesitating, not taking
double
the
dribble,
easy shot.
Yeah, it was, it's a different kind of pressure. They're facing the pressure of this Elkhart Christian basketball team. That's the pressure they're facing, because nobody expected them to be up one at halftime.
Yeah.
They have nothing to lose, to where the weight of the world is the pressure that Elkhart Christian is feeling right now. That's all I can. That's the best way I can describe it, because again, like I said, the Game 1 against North Judson, Game 2 last night with these Lady Eagles, you didn't see any hesitation, man. They were pulling the trigger and just letting it fly and having a lot of fun. But right now, you can see them starting to look at each other, you can see the aggravation in their faces. So again, things are just starting to mount. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but unless you've been in that position, you don't know.
We'll take a break and come back. The Frayne Mortuary halftime show continues after this. Had a chance to stop by Frayne Mortuary this week and talk with John Frayne. Always a great time to talk with him. My first time actually meeting him, but they've been a sponsor with WKVI, with us this year. But their history with WKVI goes a long, long way. And wanted to give John Frayne a big shout out. The updates there at Frayne Mortuary are fantastic. So we're going to take a break and come back here to Frayne Mortuary halftime show.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Since 2012, All Grain Transport has proudly served our area farmers. What started with Adam, his wife Lindsay, their oldest son Leland, and 1 truck, All Grain Transport has grown into 11 trucks strong and a family of 5 L's. All Grain Transport specializes in efficient grain hauling during harvest, and with on-site storage, customers can harvest faster and market their grain long after the season ends. From grain to a variety of ag needs, All Grain really can transport it all. All Grain Transport is proud to help continue the tradition here on WKVI Sports, so call them at 574-225-6131. That's All Grain Transport, family-driven, community-strong, and built to haul it all.
Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winnemac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551 and ask for Tina. That's if you want to look cool like us, the KVB crew. We appreciate them and their support toward helping continue this tradition. 16-15, the Cavs lead the Eagles. Second half action on the way.
Get all of your automobile needs done at Sideline Automotive. They're thankful the community has trusted them and voted them the #1 tire store, #2 place to get your oil changed, and one of the top 3 places to go for auto repair. For off-road performance and complete auto repair, call Joey at 574-249-5537.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Back here in the beautiful Bobcat Inn of Hamlet, Indiana, we start the second half. The Culver Lady Cavs lead the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles 16-15 by 1. We bring in Chris McGowan. Some stats that you want to share with us.
The rebounds, I have it even in that first half. Free throw shooting, Culver was 2 of 4. Elkhart ECA was 2 of 2. Scoring, individual scoring, Ava McCune has 6, Ashlyn Barrett has 6, and Brooke Davis has 4 for the Lady Cavs. For the Lady Eagles, Maya Hanlon has 3, Ivy Clapsaddle has 4, Kyla Yorty has 5, and Justine Yorty has 3.
L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. We start the second half with the Eagles. It's Ivy Clapsaddle over to Lily Maxwell. Back up top to Ivy. She hands off to Justine Yorty. Yorty. She attacks, picks up her dribble, back out to Kyla Yorty. Score update from West Central's sectional championship game coming your way momentarily. It's Ivy Clapsaddle up top, swings it over to Lily Maxwell. Near side, Kyla Yorty. Yorty looking at that 2-3. That's what the Cavs switched up to now. They ended the first half in that 3-2. Now they're back in a 2-3.
Right. He just called double, so we'll see what this is.
Justine Yorty, far corner to Lily Maxwell. Inside of the high post. Ivy Clapsaddle back to Lily. Pops the 3. Couldn't get it. Loose ball. Last touch by the Lady Eagles. It'll be Cavalier basketball.
Hot potato right there. And with 23.8 seconds left, Bunger with a putback for West Central puts the Trojans up 33-32 with 23.8 left. Pioneer basketball.
Big shot by Emily Bunger. And now back in action. The Cavs have it. They get it across half court. It's Brooke Davis near corner to Ava McCune. She attacks the paint, goes in, draws the foul on the floor. It looks like it'll be on Sydney Haviland.
Her first.
Big time shot there for the Trojans. We'll keep our eye on that game. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Ileana Andrzejewski gets it in, but it hits the leg of a Eagle and it goes out of bounds. Andrzejewski to take it out again. Far corner, Schlemmer pops the 3, couldn't get it. Tipped out by Brooke Davis, back to Schlemmer. Schlemmer, skip pass near side, Ava McCune. McCune attacks the paint, goes in, blocked by Haviland. She gets her own rebound though, putback's no good, tipped right to Brooke Davis, puts up the shot, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Haviland. Couple good chances there, and now here are the Eagles, far corner to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell back up top to Kyla Yorty. No score yet here in the third. To Justine Yorty. Justine brings it near side to Kyla Yorty. Kyla back to Justine. Justine over to Lily Maxwell. Lily, skip pass near side, Kyla. Here comes Kyla, attacks, picks up her dribble. Back to Ivy Clapsaddle, attacks the paint. And a nice move there. Takes the lead for the Eagles, 17-16. Here comes Ava McCune up to Schlemmer. Skip past to Ashlyn Barrett. She attacks, pops it from 16. Feet off the glass. Banks open.
Yeah, Clapsaddle, the senior for Elkhart Christian, taking over here for them.
Justine Yorty back to Kyla. Swings it over to Lily. Lily back to Kyla. Then near side to Justine. Finds Kyla. Back to Lily. Pops the 3. Short. Loose ball. And it's grabbed by Ileana Andrzejewski. Justine Yordi got in there. It's a jump ball. It will be Culver Lady Cavalier basketball here. So a turnover for the Eagles.
Right. Back to that full court pressure here by the Lady Eagles.
Andrzejewski gets it into Brooke Davis. She'll track it down here. Picks up her dribble. Oh, no, she'll throw it right to Lily Maxwell. Lily up to Ivy Clapsaddle. Puts up the right-handed layup. No good. Rebounded by Andrzejewski. Andrzejewski gets rid of it to Brooke Davis. Then to Ava McCune. They cross half court. Here comes Ava.
This is not the pace you want to play at if you're Culver.
Schlemmer trapped in the far corner. Swatted out of bounds by Haviland. Mia Hibbard will check in for the Eagles, and checking out is Sydney Haviland.
With 2.2 seconds left, West Central still clinging to the 1-point lead at North White.
They kick it up top to Ava McCune. McCune back to the far
It's a
corner.
big three right there.
Schlemmer overshot it. Rebounded by Andrzejewski. Slipped through her hands. Poked out by Kyla Yordi. We'll see who it's on. It'll stay here, Cavalier basketball.
It's the right call.
And you see Coach Goon, he didn't even say anything. He knew. Andrzejewski to get it out. Kicks it up top to Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett near corner. Schlemmer fakes the three. Back out. Up top to Barrett into the high post. McCune back near corner. Schlemmer open three. Splash!
There it is.
Donation to the Cheryl Lynn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. 21-17. Here are the Eagles. The Cavs are leading. It's Ivy Clapsaddle. Far side to Lily Maxwell. Then up top to Ivy. Back to Lily. Pops the three. Will she answer? No. Rebounded by Brooke Davis. Davis up to Andrzejewski. Crosses half court. And she will be called for the travel.
Wow. Man, it looked like a travel, but I don't think she did. Do you?
It was close.
It was
It looked
close.
like she got rid of it, but she was already moving that step.
Again, the art lost of the jump stop.
Yeah, and you talked about that the other night. Because the jump stop allows you to pause and think, and then you have multiple things you can do off of that. Near side to Ivy Clapsaddle. Inside of the high post, Mia Hibbard back out. Here's Hanlon for three. Top of the key, no good. She's hit a couple already tonight, I believe.
Yes.
It's rebounded by Brooke Davis. She picks up her dribble to Ashlyn Barrett. Cavs get a bucket here. That's huge. Far corner. Ava McCune and Chris McGowan is saying, calm down, slow it down here. McCune gets into the paint. Foul called on the floor.
That's the kind of game you live for as a head coach. And that foul's on Clapsaddle, her second.
Andrzejewski to take it out underneath her own bucket. Kicks it way up top to Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett, 3:35 to go in the third. Cavs lead 21-17. Andrzejewski reaching on Hanlon.
Foul's going to go on Hanlon. Her first. So long as 2.2 seconds ever at North White. I'm waiting for an update.
You're hanging on pins and needles
I'm
right
telling
now.
you what, I'm more nervous about that game than I am this one. And I'm at this one.
Free throw from Ashlyn Barrett's no good. She shot it from 15 feet on
Jump
the
ball.
inbounds pass. And then a jump ball. Kyla Yordi got in there. It's Eagles basketball.
Well, the first 3 minutes, Culver's extended that lead, so we'll see if they can hold on.
Eagles have it. It's Kyla Yordi going in, splitting through the D, and she gets it off the glass. 21-19. Eagles trail by 2. Cavs have it, far corner. McCune picks
trouble.
up her dribble, and it's trapped.
Going to be a reach-in foul called.
The last time the Lady Trojans of Francisville at West Central won a sectional championship, Chris, was the 2013-2014 season under head coach Brad Odom, who's now the boys coach. Ooh. And Barrett hit the deck hard. They're going to call the foul on
Justine Yordi.
So that is the 5th foul for the Eagles in this quarter. It'll put Ashlyn Barron, a very good free throw shooter, at the line.
Yeah, right now you can see Justine Yordy is a little flustered, I guess would be the proper word.
She'll miss the first off the front of the rim. Claps her hands in disapproval of herself. Justine Yordy will check out. Sydney Haviland will check in.
Come on, Paul, let me know what's going on.
I'm surprised someone else hasn't messaged us. Free throw line is good from Ashlyn Barrett. 22-19, 3 minutes to go here in the third. Cavaliers are leading the Eagles, folks. Near side, it's Kyla Yordy, picks up her dribble, skip pass up top. Mia Hibbard pops the three, and she'll tie it up. The freshman. Big time shot by a big time player, baby. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Ashlyn Barrett. Near side, Ava McCune. McCune. Skip pass to Andrew Jetski. Inside to Ashlyn Barrett. Then to the far corner, Brianna Schlemmer. Poked out by Hanlon, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles.
Yeah, good hands there by, was it Hanlon there?
Yep. Inside to Schlemmer. Back out. 3-ball, Ashlyn Barrett!
Huge! Huge three!
Donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Trading buckets in the den, and now it's low block trap. Back out near corner. Hanlon takes the pick. Skip pass up top to Hibbard. Pops the three. Top of the key. Couldn't get it. And a fight for the rebound. Andrew Jetski gets in there. It'll be a jump ball, and we do have the final. The West Central Lady Trojans will win a sectional championship for the first time since 2014. Congratulations to the Lady Trojans of Francisville, Indiana, and Coach Mellon.
Yeah, 33-32. All right, Coach.
The Cavs get it into Ashlyn Barrett near corner. Back to Andrew Jetski. Pushes it forward to Ava McCune. McCune to the far corner. Schlemmer. Schlemmer up top to Andrew Jetski. Minute 40 to go in the third. The Cavs are hanging on here, leading. Near corner to Andrew Jetski. Here comes the trap. Back up to McCune. McCune. Back to Andrew Jetski. Then up top to McCune.
Bounce pass.
And they will throw it away. It's stolen by the Eagles. Up to Clap Settle, and there will be a blocking foul on Ava McCune.
Yeah, the Eagle basketball side out. That foul's going to go on McCune. That's her first. I think that's only the third team foul for the entire game for the Lady Cavs.
Up top to Hanlon. Near side to Hanlon. Then up top to Kyla Yordy. Then to Mila Hanyon. Inside, short corner to Ivy Clapsaddle. Up top to Hanlon. Then gets it back to Kyla Yordy. 40 seconds to go here. Cavs lead by 3. Far corner, Ivy Clapsaddle to tie it.
Long.
Overshot it. Rebounded by Haviland. Second chance opportunity for the Eagles and a blocking foul on Ashlyn Barrett.
It'll be her first. Team second here in the third quarter. So 30 and a half seconds left to go in the third. The Lady Cavs clinging to a 3-point lead.
Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Kyla Yordy kicks it far corner. Mila Hanlon has it. Top of the key now to Ivy Clapsaddle. 30 seconds to go here in the third. Near corner, Mia Hibbard back up top to Hanlon. Then swings it to the top of the key. Back to Hanlon. 3-ball. Splash! And the Eagles tie it up. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. The Cavs have it for the last 10 seconds. They need to hurry up here. They get it to Brooke Davis. Davis up to Ashlyn Barrett. Barron attacks the paint. Threw it away right to Mia Hibbard. Here she comes. Last 2 seconds. 1 second. Up to clap settle, but not in time. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We're tied up here in this sectional championship matchup. 25-25. We're going to take a break and come back. Fourth quarter action is on the way.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas, average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express. There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Back in the Bobcat Den, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. We go to the fourth quarter. 25-25. It's all tied up between the Culver Lady Cavaliers and the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. We start the fourth quarter. The Eagles have it. It's Lily Maxwell near side, back up top. Oh, nice hesitation by Kyla Yordy. Off the glass, and she'll get the end one to go. Big time play to start the fourth for the Eagles.
I'm really impressed, man. She's only a sophomore.
This whole team for Elkhart Christian is very, very young. Second free throw from Kyla's the and one opportunity is no good. She gets her own rebound. Back out Lily Maxwell for three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Ileana Andrzejewski comes up with it. Back to Ashlyn Barrett. Swings it over to Ava McCune. They'll cross the timeline. Here comes Ava, far corner. Brianna Schlemmer pops the three. In and out. No good. It looked good. And rebounded by the Eagles. Here they come. Kyla Yordy to push the tempo. Top of the key. Brings it near side. Back out Mia Hibbard. Wide open
Big
for three. Couldn't get it. And it's rebounded to Haviland. Her putback's no good. Loose ball. The Eagles will come up with it, and a foul called on the inside.
Yeah, right now the 50-50 balls, the Lady Eagles are getting to them.
Hanlon for three. Hanlon for three. No good. It's rebounded by Lily Maxwell on the inbounds pass. And then a foul called on Ava McCune here. A little rough on Maxwell. That'll be the third team foul in this quarter for the Cavs already.
Right, and that's Ava's second.
The Eagles will kick it back court here, leading 27-25. 7 minutes ago. Near side to Lily Maxwell. Up top to Kyla Yordy. Yordy over to Mila Hanlon. Hanlon back to Yordy. Yordy brings it near side. Trapped at the low block. Back out to Hibbard. Up top to Maxwell. Swings it over to Hanlon. Cavs are trying to crash. Then to Yordy, top of the key. Takes it in, back out to Hibbard, then up top to Maxwell. Swings it over to Hanlon, pops the three. Short, right to Schlemmer for the rebound. She gets it to Ashlyn Barrett. Here comes Ashlyn. Crossing the timeline. Near corner to Andrzejewski. Andrzejewski picks up her dribble, throws it right into the paint to Ava McCune. She'll put up the shot. They're going to call the jump ball. And it stays here. Culver basketball.
Yes, Culver basketball. No harm, no foul. Culver needs an answer right here.
Andrew Jetski underneath her own basket. Right to Brooke Davis. Puts it off the glass. No good. Blocked by Hibbard. Fight for the rebound. It will be a jump ball, and this time it's Eagles basketball.
That's one Brooke Davis I think would like to have back. Just left it a little short there. I think she didn't realize how wide open she was.
Eagles bring it forward. It's Kyla Yordi. Top of the key at the volleyball line. Dribbling near side to Lily Maxwell. Maxwell crosses over. Then to Mila Hanlon. Mila gets it to Kyla. Then back to Mila. Over to Lily. Back to Mila. Then over to Kyla. Goes inside. Splits the D. Right-handed layup goes. Big time move. Ava McCune crosses half court here. Trapped. Throws it off the thigh of Mila Hanlon. Smart idea from Ava. But you got to be wary of them trapping once you get it across half court.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got to keep the ball out of the corners if you're Culver.
McCune crosses half court here. Picks up her dribble over to Ashlyn Barrett to the far corner. Brianna Schlemmer. Schlemmer skip pass up top to Ava. Ava into the high post. It's Andrew Jetski. Trap comes. Jump ball. Oh, no, they're going to call the foul here.
Yeah, reach in. Going to go on Havlin. Her second. Team's first here in the fourth.
Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Andrew Jetski to take it out. Slaps the ball. Here comes the play. Looking for someone. Finds Schlemmer at the low block. Back out to McCune. Then to the far corner. Andrew Jetski fakes once. Pops the three. Overshot it. Rebounded by Hanlon. Here comes Mila. Crossing the timeline for the Eagles. Over to Hibbard. Back up top to Kyla. Yordi. She attacks. Back out. Hibbard pops the three. She was set. Couldn't get it. Loose ball right to Brooke Davis. Skips through her hands to Lily Maxwell. Then up top to Hibbard, swings it over to Kyla, attacks the paint, picks up her dribble, step through, puts up the shot, and the foul's called, and Culver wanted the travel. We've talked about it before. Some officials will call that, some won't.
Yeah, Brooke Davis picks up her second foul.
It's all interpretation. At the line, Kyla Yordi hits the first of two. Makes it a 5-point ball game. The biggest lead for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah.
30-25. They lead with 4:53 to go here in the fourth. Plenty of time for the Cavs. Yordi at the line, shoots the second. Too hard. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. It will be Culver basketball.
Culver needs a basket on this possession here.
And the Eagles are going to pull the full court pressure, but they'll meet the Cavs at half court.
Yeah.
McCune passes it forward to Brooke Davis. Pops it inside the free throw line. No good, and rebounded by Mia Hibbard. Kyla Yordi with it for the Eagles. Back out. Hanlon pops the three. Overshot it. Loose ball on the floor is Ashlyn Barrett with Mia Hibbard. The Cavs have it, though, and here comes Ava McCune. She'll throw it off the thigh of Lily Maxwell to go back court to give her space, then gets it to Ashlyn Barrett, and now she'll be called for the travel.
Oh, man.
The pressure mounting here.
Culver does still have 3 full timeouts left.
Near side to Lily Maxwell, up top to Kyla Yordi. 4:05 to go in the fourth, 30-25. The Eagles lead the Cavs here. Handing off to Lily Maxwell. Congratulations to the West Central Lady Trojans. They are sectional champions, one of WKVI's area teams. Here, driving in is Kyla Yordi. Far corner to Sarah Sydney Haviland. Back out to Hanlon. Fakes once. Dribbles left, pops the three, no good, and a push foul as Ava McCune tried to block her out.
I don't know if that was as much of a push as it was a grab and a hold. But, hey, the foul was called. Second foul on Maya Hanlon here. So, again, Culver's been stuck on 25 for the longest time. They need a basket on this possession.
McCune near side to Andrew Jetski, then back to McCune, to Ileana, back to Ava, then to Ileana. Inside to Brooke Davis. Loose ball stolen by the Eagles. It's Kylie Yorty pushing it forward to Lily Maxwell. Blocked from behind by Ava McCune. Last touch by Lily. It'll be Cavalier basketball.
Good hands there by Ava McCune.
Cavs bring it forward. Ava McCune to Ileana Andrzejewski. Back to Ava. They have held the Eagles to half the amount of their average. They averaged 60 coming into tonight. They only have 30 in the fourth. That's a testament to the Cav defense tonight, Chris.
Yeah, both teams are very good defensively. Very aggressive out of the 2-3 zone, both teams.
Andrzejewski. Hands off to McCune. And a timeout by head coach A.J. Neese. He's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take one with and gather ourselves. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Indiana High School Girls Sectional Championship Basketball on KVB's WKVI.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Brems. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Kankakee Valley Broadcasting, bringing you Indiana High School basketball on 99.3 FM, The Valley.
Back here at the Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. 30-25 is the score as the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles lead the Culver Lady Cavaliers. What are you talking about on the timeout break if you're Coach Neese here?
Setting up either for Barrett or Schlimmer to get a look here on this possession, or maybe some kind of a high-low to Brooke Davis. But right now they need to get a good look at the basket if you're the Lady Cavs.
McCune will get it back court, crosses half court. Goes into the paint, loose ball stolen by Haviland, and then a foul on the Cavs. I think it's going to be on Andrzejewski.
No, it's on McCune, her third.
And that
right
is the
idea.
fifth foul.
Ava just got a little too deep.
Yep, and that is the
with
fifth
the dribble
foul for the Cavs. So that'll put the Eagles at the line the rest of the way here. They're in the bonus. It sends Sydney Haviland to the line. First of two from Haviland. No good, in and out. Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of an Ox Redskin football player. And like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Second of two is good. 31-25. Down by 6 are the Cavs. Can they respond? They need points, Chris.
Yeah, they haven't scored this entire quarter.
Schlemmer has it. Back up top to Ashlyn Barrett. Then to Schlemmer, near corner, pops the three. Nope. Overshot it, but right to Andrzejewski, and her putback is good. 31-27. And Coach Goon will take a timeout. He'll take a 30 here. So you're up by 4 if you're the Eagles. Are you in a hurry, or do you still want to get if you get an open shot, take it?
Well, no, I think right now the only thing you're shooting are layups and free throws right now if you're the Eagles. Take care of the basketball, because every foul now you're going to the free throw line. So just take care of the basketball, run as much clock as you can, and the only thing you're not shooting anything outside the paint other than a free throw.
Because the Cavs are in foul problems now. The Eagles are in the bonus.
Right, the double bonus. So
you almost have to be careful here. And it looks like Haley Parker will check in, I think, for Brianna Schlemmer, perhaps, defensively here.
She has no foul, so I'm going to imagine she's probably being put in the game to foul.
So the 5 for the Cavs are McCune, Davis, Barrett, Parker, and Andrew Jetski. The Eagles have it. Kyla Yordi attacks, picks up her dribble. Almost lost it, stays with it to Hibbard. Hibbard hands off to Kyla Yordi. Parker all over. McCune comes to help. They get it to Hanlon. Hanlon crosses over. Over to Clapsaddle, inside to Hibbard. Hands off to Maxwell. No good on the reverse layup, but the Eagles stay with it. It's Yordi, goes in, right-handed layup, no good, gets her own rebound, and they're going to call the foul on the inside, I think, on Andrew Jetski. That will send Yordi to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, right now, like I said, all the loose balls, Elkhart Christian's getting to them right now.
Sydney Haviland will check back in for the Eagles. Also, Schlemmer for the Cavs. We'll see Justine Yordi check back in too.
And that's the second foul on Andrew Jetski.
First of 2 is good from Kyla Yordi. Checking out for the Cavs is Haley Parker. For the Eagles, it's Ivy Clapsaddle and Mila Hanlon. One to go here for Yordi with 1:45 in the fourth. She will make the second. It's a 6-point ball game, 33-27, the Eagles lead.
If you're Culver, you got to attack.
McHugh threw it right to Lily Maxwell. She tried to find Schlemmer. It's stolen. Maxwell back to Justine Yordi, then to Kyla Yordi. She'll cross half court here, 90 seconds to go. Up by 6 if you're the Eagles. You feel a little bit better here. Yordi taking her time. Attacks baseline, puts up the shot. Foul called in the act of shooting, I think, on Brooke Davis here.
Yeah, again, just a costly turnover there by the Cavs. Yeah, and that foul's going to go on Brooke Davis. It'll be her third. Kaya Yordi here to shoot 2 more. She is 5 of 7 from the line tonight.
She'll hit the first of 2. The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each 3-point basket made during our broadcast. If you are in need of legal advice, contact Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. Call them at 317-NICE-LAW. That's 317-642-3529. Second free throw is missed. Rebounded by Ashlyn Barrett. She brings it forward. Here comes Ava McCune going inside. Puts up the shot, no good, but she'll draw the foul in the act of shooting and go to the line.
And that foul's on Sydney Haviland, her third. Only the team third here in the fourth, so Ava was in the act of shooting, so she'll shoot 2.
Couldn't get the first. Justine Yordi and Sydney Haviland will check out. Mila Hanlon and Ivy Clapsaddle will check in for the Eagles. Second free throw from McCune. She needs it. She won't get it. Rebounded by Kyla Yordi. They're swarming, but Yordi will cross half court. There's a foul and put Yordi at the line to shoot 2, and she shot them well.
Yeah, going to the line again. She is 6 of 9 from the line tonight.
The Eagles trying to go back-to-back sectional championships. The Eagles will check the 2 back in and check the other 2 back out we mentioned a moment ago.
Offense for defense, defense for offense.
This will put them up by 9, or Yeah, 9 if they get it, but she missed the second. 35-27 is the score. Under a minute to go here in the ball game. Ava McCune, the Cavs need a quick shot here. McCune picks up her dribble. To Ashlyn Barrett. She'll throw it away. Right when she saw Ileana Andrzejewski tried to cut, and she threw the pass, and it goes sailing out of bounds. Tough to watch if you're Cavs Nation right now.
I tell you what, though, you got to be proud of how these girls battle here tonight. It's just the clock's getting ready to strike midnight.
I like that one. Yordi will cross half court, gets it to Mia Hibbard. 35 seconds, up to Ivy Clapsaddle, attacks the paint, pops it inside, and she'll get it to go. It's a 10-point ball game, 37-27. Last 30 seconds for the Cavs here. McCune splits, goes inside, puts up the shot, foul in the act of shooting on Mia Hibbard. Sends McCune to the line, stops the clock at 21.4 seconds. First of 2, no good. Brianna Schlemmer will check out. Checking in is Haley Parker.
Yeah.
Schlemmer, the lone senior. Well, there's 2 seniors on this Cavalier team, but the only starting senior on this Cavalier team. McCune will miss the second. Rebounded by Brooke Davis. Her putback's no good. Then it's rebounded by Mia Hibbard, and that should do it here. They'll get it to Kyla Yordi. Yordi will bring it across half court. 7 seconds to go. 37-27. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles will go back-to-back sectional champion. Will be back-to-back sectional champions for the first time in their history. Last year was the first time they've ever won a sectional championship as a girls basketball program. Congratulations to Coach Jason Goon and company, along with all of the Lady Eagles. Tough out for the Culver Lady Cavaliers. Congratulations to them on an amazing season. A valiant effort tonight for the Culver Lady Cavs. They end up going 17-7 on the year. They were tied second in the Hoosier North Athletic Conference with the Winnemac Lady Warriors, but they will fall short, and the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles will win this sectional. We'll take a break, come back for our Collins Insurance postgame show. We'll see if we can get a word with head coach Tyson Mellon of the West Central Lady Trojans. We'll see if we can get him on the line, as the Lady Trojans are sectional champions for the first time since 2014. We congratulate them. So we'll take a break and come back. The Collins Insurance postgame show is up next.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
37-27 is the final as the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles beat the Culver Lady Cavaliers. We welcome you into the Collins Insurance postgame show. Man, a tough out for the Cavs, but they fought hard, Chris. They really did.
Yeah, just came up a little short, just ran out of gas in that fourth quarter. But again, a valiant effort, nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to hang your heads over. You took the number 4 team in Class 1A to the wire and gave them all they could handle.
They really did, and I think Elkhart Christian only can get better from a game like this.
Right. They withstood the pressure, and I tell you what, 25-25 going into that fourth quarter and just outscored the Cavs 12-2 in the fourth.
Stats to share?
I had Elkhart Christian +1 on the board, so very good job there by the Culver Lady Cavs. On the glass, right now the big difference in this basketball game is free throw shooting. The Culver Lady Cavs are going to be kicking themselves. If there's anything to be upset about, it would be that I had them 3 of 10 from the free throw line. And Elkhart Christian, I had them 8 of 13. So +5. There's half the point differential in that game from the free throw line. So more than ample opportunity for the Cavs there to get it done. Just came up short. But nothing, like I said, nothing to be upset about. Nothing to hang their heads over. Great game plan. Both teams. This was a heavyweight fight, and I tell you what, Elkhart Christian might have had a little rope-a-dope in them there in the third quarter, in the second quarter. But, yeah, the Lady Cavs, just like I said, just ran out of gas and just came up a little short.
Well, we congratulate Elkhart Christian Academy as they have been awarded the Sectional 51 Championship Trophy. They are now getting ready to cut down the nets, something that man, if you ever have an opportunity to do that, I'm sure it's amazing. I never got the opportunity to do that.
I had several.
Well, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Mr. McGowan.
As a coach, as a player. Oh, it is a great feeling climbing up that ladder and cutting that net down. I still have my nets. They're in my classroom.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure they're framed, too.
Oh, no. They're just laying on the laying in front of the basketball that I have and all that. So, yeah.
Well, we're trying to get a word with head coach Tyson Mellon of the West Central Lady Trojans, our only area girls team that won tonight. They beat Pioneer 33-32 in a tight one. We've sent him a message. We hopefully will be able to get a word with him. We definitely want to have him on the air to talk about the Lady Trojans' victory. But talk about them real quick. That's a very big win. First time since 2014.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm so happy for Coach Mellon. He's a good friend of mine, and I know how hard he's worked to get that program back to where it's at.
Yeah.
So you always like to see, a hometown kid make his hometown proud again. The community there, like I said, I know how hard he has worked and what he's gone through, the struggles early on, but he stuck to the game plan. He stuck true to himself, and to be able to reap the reward and win a sectional championship, I tell you what, it's got to be fulfilling, and I bet you he sleeps like a baby tonight.
Either that or he doesn't sleep at all. Well, and he does put a lot of time in. We know he edits those highlights each week after the game or after each game, and that's not easy to do. You got to stay up late to do that. But I'm sure he'll be putting the highlights together so we can watch those later on Facebook, so we congratulate Tyson Mellon, head coach of the West Central Lady Trojans. We know where we will be next Saturday now.
Wherever West Central's at.
Wherever West Central is at, since they are our only area girls team still in action. We'll take a break and come back. Our Stark County Co-op play of the game is up next. We also will have our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game here in the Collins Insurance postgame show, so don't go anywhere.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989. Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is all about community and keeping our community spotlight shining on the accomplishments of our youth. That's why PMH is proud to be a sponsor of our local high school sports action on WKVI, our community radio station. Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home.
Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local sports. Steve and Donna love being members of the community and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home, right here in Stark County. Whether you're buying, selling, or relocating, call Osborne Advantage Real Estate today at 574-896-2567 for guidance and instant support.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op Play of the Game. Let's return to the voice of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
37-27 is our final. The Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles are back-to-back sectional champions, beating the Culver Lady Cavaliers. Our Stark County Co-op Play of the Game, Chris.
Now I'm going to go back to about the last 25 seconds of that third quarter. Culver's up 25-22, and if I'm not mistaken, the freshman Mia Hanlon. Hold on a second here. Let me. Can I take this? Yeah.
Well, no. Finish this. I'll call him here in a minute.
All right. Mia Hanlon, the freshman, stepped up and knocks down a three to tie it up going into the fourth quarter.
So that is our Stark County Co-op play of the game.
25-25, and they just tell you what. Again, just a great game. Both teams hard fought. You hate to see anybody lose that one, but tell you what, the number 4 team in Class 1A got taken to the wire tonight.
Yeah, congratulations on that play. We now have an opportunity to talk with head coach of the West Central Lady Trojans. It is Tyson Mellon. Coach, congratulations.
Good. God is good.
God is good. It's been since 2014, Coach. It's got to feel good to bring it home for your hometown.
What a week. What a week this has been. I don't know. We were down one with under a minute to go and called timeout, and I told the girls, shot goes up, everybody's got to crash the boards, and Emily Bunger crashed, and she got the rebound and put back, and I think there was still like 23 seconds or so left in the game, and we had some fouls to give, so that was good for us. And anyway, one thing led to another, and the clock went to zeros, and we were up one.
I tell you what, I am so happy for you, Coach.
Oh man!
I know, like I said, I know the effort that you have put in and the time you've spent to get that program back to where it once was. Like I said, I am so happy for you and your girls. Enjoy this tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got to give all the credit to the girls. They started in second, third grade. This group did, and they've stuck with it, and they put a lot of time in. We didn't shoot as well as we wanted to tonight, and you got to give Pioneer credit for that. We had a lot of shots rattle in and out that we were hitting earlier this week, but found a way.
So
the girls found a way.
So out of that timeout with the final shot there, that with the putback, were you wanting to shoot the ball that soon out of the timeout to leave that much time on the clock, or was it
I'd
just
rather play? I wanted to leave time to foul if we needed to.
Right.
If we missed it and they got the rebound, we were going to foul right away and stretch the game out. But I'd rather be ahead in that situation.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Coach, it seemed like it was a tight one there. What did Pioneer provide for your girls that was a tough one to win?
Oh, man. If you play defense and rebound like they do, they're going to be in every game. And we played them last Saturday and won by 3. And it was almost exactly like this game. The atmosphere wasn't near this good, but they hit a ton of big shots tonight. We weren't expecting them to maybe shoot that well from the 3-point line. When a girl banks in her first one, you kind of think, well, it's probably going to be their night, and it sure was. But our girls kept fighting. We never quit. These girls never quit. Cassie Lattimore's pretty relentless on defense. Actually, all of them are. But man, she was all over the McKay girl, and she couldn't get a clean shot off the last couple seconds. So.
Let's talk about Trojan Nation. How were they for you tonight?
Oh, man, the place was packed. Was packed. It's awesome. We're getting ready to get on the bus and cruise Francisville with the fire truck and then head to Madeiraville. And I guess we're going to have a party at the school. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Just enjoy it, Coach. Enjoy the moment.
They're just going to put me in the bus. I'm just going to ride.
Well, Coach, you're our only area girls team left, so we'll be following you the rest of the way. Congratulations on a big-time win tonight, Coach. Enjoy it.
Thank you. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. That is head coach of the West Central Lady Trojans. We appreciate his time. Tyson Bellin, sectional champions for the West Central Lady Trojans for the first time since 2014. We will take a break and come back. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game is up next here in the Collins Insurance postgame show.
The team at LAP Waste is ready to serve you. Here's Honey Lamer.
Yes, we are so blessed at LAP Waste. We have been able to expand our staffing, and we have some amazing drivers, office help. We are just absolutely blessed in the group that we currently have.
Kirby Anderson, how does someone reach out to LAP to become a customer?
It's real simple. They can either email lapwaste@yahoo.com, and then we will get in contact with them, or they can call the office at 574-542-4019.
Get fiber fast internet starting at just $30 per month with autopay and free professional installation during Surf Internet's Winter Lifetime Savings event. Power your home with fast, reliable fiber internet and enjoy no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. And when you join during the Surf Winter Lifetime Savings event, you lock in your low price for life. Visit surfinternet.com to get started. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Mitch?
You bet. Thanks, JT. It's time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game, given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson Sandfair High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5-Star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members of the original owners serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5-Star is known for its dedication to service. Now that dedication means savings for you. 5-Star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
So who are you thinking for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game?
I tell you what, I'm going with the 5'5" sophomore from Elkhart Christian Academy, the guard Kaya Yorty. Wears number 11, had led all scorers with 16 tonight. Unofficially, I had her for 9 rebounds and 2 steals. Was 7 of 11 from the free throw line and hit big free throws down the stretch for the Eagles. So the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Kyla Yorty, number 11 for the Elkhart Christian Lady Eagles, the 5'5" sophomore guard. Had a big three, had 3 field goals, was 7 of 11 from the free throw line, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. Just a great performance by the sophomore.
Congratulations to Kyla Yorty for being named our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. High school sports in Indiana thrives because of our dedicated IHSAA officials. These men and women ensure fair play, safety, and the integrity of every game from Friday night football to basketball tournaments and beyond. Without them, there are no contests, no rivalries, no memories for our student athletes. Sure, sometimes we might disagree with the call. It's part of the passion. But at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Broadcasters, officials, coaches, players, and fans united in supporting local high school sports. Thank you, IHSAA officials. You make it all possible. Well, KVB's WKVI Sports will be back in action next Saturday to see the West Central Lady Trojans in a regional championship. Details will come out this week during our sports checks and on our social media sites, so always follow us there or listen every day on WKVI. Never change the channel. Lock it in on your radio. You can follow us there on social media, though, on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. We also remind you to join us every Saturday throughout the school year for the Saturday Sports Line, the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. If you missed today's Saturday Sports Line, don't worry. We remind you of our Saturday Sports Line replay every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We are also visually recording these games. We are not live streaming them, but we are video recording these games and posting them on my personal YouTube and X pages. That's Mitch's Inside Mike on YouTube and X. Feel free to subscribe and follow along so you can watch these games back and listen along with the broadcast. Give me a day or so to edit them together and upload them there on YouTube and X. Final word from you tonight, Chris.
You know, if the fans from Culver are on their way home right now listening to our post-game show, and if the girls are maybe listening, I tell you what, very proud of the effort tonight that the Lady Cavs gave, and just a tremendous, just came up short. Honestly, just ran out of gas in that fourth quarter. Elkhart Christian. I think they leaned on the experience of having won the sectional last year. But again, you gave the number 4 team in Class 1A everything that they could handle tonight and then some, and gave yourself an opportunity because, nobody in the state of Indiana, other than probably the Culver coaches and the Culver girls and maybe the Culver fans, would have thought that this game would have been tied going into the fourth quarter. Nothing to hang your head over. So it's a memory that, that the seniors in Culver that are graduating are gonna remember. But I tell you what, this is fuel for the fire for the girls that are coming back on this Lady Cavs basketball team. And who knows, they may just run into this Elkhart Christian basketball team again next year in the postseason. So again, just a great effort. Proud to have been a part of the run that you made, and keep your heads up and don't be ashamed of anything.
The Culver Lady Cavs go 17-7 on the year. The last time they had a 17-plus win season was 2014-2015. That was the last time that season. So it's been a long time. Great year for the Lady Cavs. We know they'll be back. The final in this one saw the Elkhart Christian Academy Lady Eagles beat the Lady Cavs of Culver 37-27. From all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School Basketball. For our sports analyst Chris McGowan, our in-game announcer John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School Basketball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, The Auto Park with locations in LaPorte, Plymouth, and Bremen, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winamac, and 5 Star. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports and helping continue the tradition on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Here's the three in the corner on the way! Yes! Yes! Big time three at a big time moment.